Peace and happiness are the very nature of our being. Peace and happiness are the nature of our being, and we share our being with everyone and everything.
So first of all, I want to say that Rupert Spira is one of my all-time favorite teachers. But I do want to clarify something that he likes to say that I think is confusing a lot of people that are on this last step and ready for full liberation. He says that peace and happiness are the nature of our self. And I don't think that's a good pointer, but it's not an ultimate pointer. The insertion of our implies ownership, and I think that that's one of the major hanging points that dissolves after liberation. That's one of the main things that stops somebody who's had a profound awakening from actually becoming stabilized in it. The feeling that this awakening is for somebody, or this liberation is for somebody. It's not for anybody. Peace and happiness are the nature of being. When you say it like that, then the implication of ownership, of peace and happiness being the nature of our being, that part dissolves. And that's the major hanging point between, temporary and profound awakenings and stabilizing in a liberated state. That is it, that last piece of ownership. And so I'd really like to point that out for anybody who is on this last step who actually wants full liberation. Is yes, peace and happiness are the nature of being, not of our being, of just being. Peace and happiness are the nature of the self, not of our self, of the self, which is just being. Somehow, being is aware. That's the mystery. That can never be explained. That can only be expressed and experienced as the profound mystery of existence itself. Why does existence exist? And why is existence aware as me? That's the mystery. But to stabilize in this mystery of no self requires that you see that there is no self. There's not your being. There's not yourself. There's just the being. The existence that is aware. That is what we call the true self. But there's no actual self. There's no our. There's no me. There's no I. There's just being. And when you get to this point, you're likely to have an awakening. And perhaps even stabilize in it to the point of liberation. Buddy, you put your whole arm in my... Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He put his whole arm in my hoodie. My guy, what are you doing? Why are you always in these videos too now? Like every time I make a video, this guy is just like all up in it.